What's good, Taurus? I have a couple channel messages for you guys. Before we get into the channel messages, let me light these candles and we're gonna jump straight into the channel messages and then get your overall energy for those of you that need it. Like I said, the channel messages are pretty specific, so only take it if it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, it may be someone else's story. All right. I've been sitting with this for a moment now, Taurus, and I've been trying to determine whether or not um, your dreams are being intercepted, or if this is where you currently are on your spiritual development phase. So, let me take a moment and clear the energy. And let's talk about it, okay? Because there are some morals, there are some values, and there are some. It doesn't feel like belief systems, it feels like morals and values that have been conditioned, okay? I feel like this is something that has been conditioned to you. It's not who you were originally, okay? But growing up in very strict households, growing up being lied to about your origin and where you come from, your history, all those different things play a role in today's channel message. And the reason why is because if you don't know yourself, you can't really unlock your fullest potential when it comes to your gifts and abilities. And so I'm tapped into a Taurus that was binded. Okay, your gifts have been binded from since you were young. So you've been on a journey of trying to unwind yourself, unbind yourself. As for who binded you, Spirit made it very clear to me that the who doesn't matter. What's most important right now is the present moment and forward, because there are some major events that are supposed to happen, that are about to happen if they haven't already. All right, so if you've been raised up in a strict household and you have these morals and these values that you personally believe in, and it's kind of like your identity now, who you've become. The reason why you are a loner, the reason why you're introverted, the reason why you stick to yourself is because you may not want to fully indoctrinate or fully allow yourself to be changed or forever. Sorry about that, Taurus. My phone cut out. So what I was saying was there's something about you not being fully changed, right? You can listen to it. You may have conformed for a while, but you never took that on as who you are as the person. You never made that your, like, who you identify as. You know what I'm saying? It's like, these are your family, this is where you grow up in, whatever, but you just felt different. You felt like a lone wolf. You felt like you was an only child, even if you grew up in a crowded household. You get what I'm saying? So if that's something that you personally resonate with, and only if you resonate with that, I feel a strong presence around your journey being based around your faith being restored. Okay, your faith in humanity, your faith in your kind. Okay, so which brings me to the channel messages. All right, number one, these creatures, okay, this is how Spirit said it to me. These creatures will do just about anything to have the purpose and power that you possess. The gifts that you possess are instinctual. You are the source from which all gifts originate from. However, until you were to come of age, these gifts would lie dormant until they're needed. So you have gifts that you've already mastered in other lives. Okay, you've already mastered the gift. The history books have spoken about you. you are a part of some type of prophecy, but a part of the prophecy is um you pretty much traveling to this period of time, and you would go through a phase of forgetting who you are, so you can come into your own knowing and come into your own like your own epiphanies, your own realizations. Those types of confirmations is what's going to unlock your gifts. So you have the ability to start and stop creation with this 13. Not only can you change and manipulate all the elements, earth, air, water, fire, but you can rewind and fast forward time. Like you can do so much with your gift or your ability, and you have barely even scratched the surface, is what they're showing me. Let me get my tarot cards. Hold on. Let's see. So out of fear, you're going to be betrayed by your own kind. Okay, so whatever you feel like you are, if you feel like you are an alien, okay, if you feel like from another star systems, you're going to be betrayed by people from your same star system. If you feel like you demons, you're going to be betrayed by other demons. If you feel like you are witches, you're going to be betrayed by other witches, so forth and so on. If you feel like you're warlocks, you're going to be betrayed by other warlocks. So this is what I'm seeing here. Because there is some type of fear that you would fulfill a prophecy. There's also something is awful. There's also a big difference here. You strategically place, you and your person, okay, have strategically placed yourselves in opposite worlds. Okay? Confirmation, opposite worlds, different hats, different roles, different lives. Okay? Because you see here how one person has on the headphones and the other person is kind of like watching someone on the phone here. And then there's also like TV. All right, so movies could also could have helped you as well along your journey of unlocking, like downloading, getting confirmation from a lot of different movies. So confirmation if you felt like a way in which you were able to take off the mask, be your authentic self, let go of the conditions that was given to you by way of like resonating through movies, songs, something about the vibration of sound, air as well. So you meet someone that is already has influence. You've met someone that already has influence, or you will meet someone that already has influence. You're gonna be guided to this person through an algorithm. Okay, something about hitting in the algorithm. It's hidden in plain sight in the grid, closer than you ever realize. So you and this person have already hypnotized and bewitched each other as mates for lifetimes. So you guys are already spiritually connected on some type of soul level. So you won't have to do it in this lifetime. Like you won't have to sync with someone. You won't have to go through the the synchronizing aspect of getting togethers, you know, and when people meet and they go through the process of like choosing each other, imprinting on each other, whatever, it's already done. It's already been done in other lifetimes. And so when you guys meet each other, you won't have to do anything. It's already done. And so it'll just activate like a knowing. You just know, you know that person and they know you. Like an introvert and extrovert. And both of you will try very hard to abstain from each other, stay away from each other, run in the opposite direction. Yeah, we have the Tower in reverse. And so immediately when it activates, you guys will desire each other. But at the same time, you're going to feel this polar opposite pull to resist each other at all costs. What brings you guys together, it comes from utilitarian, organized, intimidating, in reverse. Neither one of you are afraid of each other's gifts. You're not afraid of your kind. So whatever, I don't know what kind of person this is, what kind of creature they are, what type of species they are, or what type of species you are. But what I do know is neither one of you will feel scared, intimidated, or will try to control each other or change each other. Like, you won't feel like you want to be biased and prejudiced over each other because you're just that different. That's also going to be one of the reasons why you're afraid of each other, because it's like forbidden. It's y'all are not a part of each other's worlds. Y'all are vastly different. This person probably wouldn't be seen with the likes of you, and you wouldn't be seen with the likes of them. Okay, straight up. And so there's a lot of frustration and around stop, confusion around if this person did something to you or you did something to them. It's like, why do I think about this person so much? Why do I wonder what they're up to? And this person feels the same way about you. Why do I feel so drawn to this person? Why can't I focus? They're doing something to me. And I feel like neither one of you has put two and two together, that you wrote it this way. Okay, it's like the thing that y'all created. So if you ever had to reincarnate, you guys would recognize each other on sight. Like, it wouldn't even be a question. Let's see. Let's go a little bit deeper. What is significant about the influence spirit? Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay. You're afraid. Okay, so the feminine in this situation, the Empress in this situation, is afraid that they, pretty much the Seven of Cups would be, would fall for an illusion. Someone that's an illusionist, someone that uses their charm, that uses their gift of gab, that uses their influence as a way to hypnotize people. Okay, a magician, gaslighter type of energy. The Empress in this situation is afraid that someone would use their gifts on them with the Eight of Cups and then abandon them. So there's a fear of abandonment here, of allowing this particular person that has this emotional like it's you're struggling to feel confident as this being a good thing, that this person has that much power or influence over your choices, and what you personally would do that will make you want to come out of your shell, make you want to open up to your gifts. There's something about not being sure or secure in that person. And with the Eight of Cups in reverse, this is why you emotionally detach from this person and you refuse to go back. Like, this is all cups energy. The Six of Cups in reverse is saying that you try to at every turn you try to block this person out, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. You try to block this person out. Nope. Abstain from this person at all costs. Stay away from this person. They're bad news. That's what you're telling yourself. And with all these cups, there's a lot of options around this person. There's a lot of people that desire this person. And Six of Cups in reverse is saying this person isn't like anybody you've ever dated before. Now, you may be categorizing or stereotyping this person as like, their type, they're just a player, what type of person they are. But really, I feel like you're talking that negative talk over this person because this person has the ability to make you want to run to them. Okay, with the Knight of Swords, they have the ability to make you not even think twice. And yeah, like, that's how much you would desire them with the hearts, with all the cups here. And so you tell yourself that your heart is deceiving you. Six of Cups in reverse. Even if this is a brand new person that you meet, they may remind you of a version of yourself or a past version of yourself that couldn't resist someone similar to this. Now, again, I just can't help but see that somewhere in the middle of all of this emotional roller coaster, this person is getting caught up in the crossfire between someone that is familiar to you, an attachment that is familiar to you, a type of personality or characteristic that is familiar to you, but it ain't this person. Yes, Magician. Some of you guys, it may not even be a romantic person. It could be just a very powerful, influential person, and they may remind you of a powerful leader that you once used to look up to. Okay, it could be a teacher, a scientist, a religious leader, or something like that. It could be anything. Somebody of an authority figure had a lot of power and they abused it, and you kind of don't necessarily care to be a part of any types of groups, covens, or anything like that. You're kind of a standalone. Yeah, you kind of stand alone. You're out here by yourself. You don't really need a group. That's what I'm saying. And so I feel like this person is trying to help you feel more confident in who they are at a distance. And so they are sending you messages. They are calling you. They are sending signs and synchronicities. They are communicating through your telephone, your computer, the TV, whatever form of energy wave that they can jump on, they are definitely jumping on to get you a message. And then so you can get clear on they aren't, like, let's say their reputation supersedes them. And so this person is different, or they've changed. Man, I want to pull some cards. Okay, so you have the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, this is someone that comes from a long, like they have a long ancestry of something. Five of Cups. They have a long ancestry, they come from a long line. They have like notoriety. They have a good name. Their name is big, okay? And not just in this lifetime, but in multiple lifetimes. So generational legacy, ancestry, I don't care if it's in their known village or something like that, but this person has left their family. They didn't leave their family. I feel like they're just not the one in charge. You get what I'm saying? Like they've gone off and created their own. They've branched off. They're like a branch. They've branched off from their family tree. And as they've branched off, they also lost their inheritance, or they lost some type of influence, power, or respect to go on this journey. This could have been denouncing as well. They may have denounced. Loving someone like you is a form of denouncing their own legacy, their own lineage, because there's something about you. Let's go into your energy a little bit. Y'all are different. Like they come from good stock. And I feel like with this attachment and introvert, you were raised different. You were raised different. Maybe a strict household. Let's see how you were raised. You were just raised different. Five of Cups in reverse. So one thing's for certain is you don't waddle over spilt milk. You get over things fast. You're not really attached to anything. People may get attached to you, but you don't really get too emotionally attached to anyone or anything. You're a loner. That's Eight of Pentacles with the Five of Cups in reverse. You don't feel bad about it either. You stick to yourself. Like, that's the easy part. The hard part is trying to mix and mingle with other people. I'll back at you. Hold on. Because they be on some bullshit. Okay, but I feel like there's so many secrets. There's just so many secrets that you don't know. So many things that hasn't been told to you. And yeah, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. There's a lot about where you come from, things that were done. The Three of Pentacles in reverse is saying that you got out of those communities, you got out of those environments, and you never look back. Knight of Swords. You hit the road. But in order to truly know who you are and access all your gifts and all your abilities, you have to get the answers that reside with your upbringing, the communities you grew up in. There's some type of answers. It won't be at a loss to you. Working on your ancestry, where you came from, there's stories. A big part of you would be missing without it. Yeah, Ten of Wands. It would force you to do things the harder way. And so, in order for you to really embrace your gifts and set yourself free, you have to lay this biggest burden down, which is going on the journey to figure out why not you are the way that you are, because there's nothing wrong with you, but the truth, pretty much just the truth. The truth behind so many secrets, so many lies. The truth behind, you being told that magic didn't exist, or the truth behind you being raised to believe that your kind was better than the rest. You know what I mean? Like, who gave you this prudish value system of others, you know, to the point where they expect you to impose your values over other people, and you may not want to do that, right? Maybe want to keep it very neutral. But at the same time, something about your work is meant to lead you. What you do for work, what you do for study, the books you read, whatever it is you do when you're alone time, it's meant to help you uncover the missing pieces to the puzzle, so you can finally let those things to rest. Okay. And then the more you know yourself, the more you'll recognize this person, and you'll feel confident. Because I feel like this person is trying to reveal to you who they are in the spirit. And the only way for them to do it is at a safe distance. Like, pretty much you have to come to this person. Why does Taurus have to come to this person? Why does the world in reverse? Because when you remember who you are, you'll feel whole. You'll feel complete. You'll know where you're meant to go. You'll ask all the right questions. You'll inquire about the right things. You're meant to kind of ask questions, study this person, really. Interview them. You have questions and they have answers. And no matter how wild your questions are, they will be giving you the answers. And it's because it's something about they have so much wisdom from multiple lifetimes. They have it's not necessarily, it's experience. It's not wisdom really. It's like experience. I mean, wisdom, experience, same thing, right? But they have experience. There's so much that this person knows. They just have a knowing. And they can reveal to you who they are. They can take off their mask in person. And you won't be afraid of them. So this person has to, first of all, I feel like this person they had to go away, right? I don't know for how long, but they had to go away to get a hold of their own. It's not temptation, it's like craving, okay? Desire, because all these cups is pure desire. So the next time that you guys have a meeting or you have an encounter, they have way more calm about them. It'll be able to last longer. They're way more calm about them, so that you can ask more questions without them feeling like they have to leave in a hurry or get something done or over with quickly. They'll have some more stamina. I don't know, stamina from some sort. Yeah, the Two of Cups. Yeah, they're gonna reveal to you who they are, who they are. If you know what I mean, they're gonna show you who they are. We have Justice in reverse. We have Temperance in reverse. Ooh, Six of Pentacles. Well, they are definitely here. They're karmic retribution in the flesh. So things that have been done unjustly, that have been unfair, Six of Pentacles. They're here to disperse the power evenly. It's been only reserved to certain people. And so I don't feel as if this is someone that's meant to necessarily wake people up, but they are. They're gonna have great, it's gonna change everything. Something's gonna change everything. Corruption is gonna be changed. Laws are gonna be changed. But it's not necessarily them that's doing it. They're putting you. They're gonna support you. Something about going to support you. It's really you. Knight of Cups. They're here to support you with some type of karmic retribution. But not just for yourself, but for the entire grid. With, you see the same chess pieces here that I saw? And so this person is meant to be your balance. They're meant to help you develop your gifts and to take you somewhere safe where you can confidently embrace your higher self without feeling like you're constantly being attacked, adversity. Yeah, this is about your purpose. And so when the time comes and the time is right, you'll be ready to hold up some type of position of authority, some type of office. This could be a politics office. This could be, you see here the Two of Wands with the World. So this could be a political office. This could be, it's definitely big. And if it's not, it's definitely like a secret organization for some of y'all. It just feels like it's someone that, it's an organization that manages, because even though there's like the world here, there's so many different lights around it, and so it's like the galaxy, the planet, that protects all creatures, all species of life, not just humans, but the plant kingdom, the animal kingdom, all species of life. Yeah, there are so many people this is the prophecy, and this has been the goal, is to stop this prophecy from happening. And I feel like they've been trying to get to you first before this person, if they haven't already gotten to you, to try to get you to come back to the whatever this Three of Pentacles was. Come back to this group, come back to this society, come back to whatever this is. You've gone too far, you've lost it. And so, yeah, trying to keep you spiritually blocked from accessing all your powers. The Sun. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Whatever you're meant to perform, whatever wonders you're meant to perform, whatever magic you're meant to perform, you will perform it. You always have somebody watching you. Yes, because the Page of Swords is in the shadows. There's always someone in the shadows protecting you. Because you see the arrow here. So this is definitely telling me that there's someone always looking into your situation, protecting you, watching over you. And the Two of Swords is saying that this is your instinctual gifts activating without even knowing. It's instincts. So when you are in danger, or things aren't going your way or something like that, your gifts you'll learn about a new gift that you possess. and then you'll focus on it, and then that focus will turn into like precision, and that precision is how you develop the gifts. And so it's happening rapidly. And so when you start feeling blocked and restricted, first this person lets you figure it out by yourself. This person watching you from the shadows helps you, try to wait for you to figure out it by yourself. And if you're struggling to figure out who the target is or the mark is or whatever the hell you're supposed to be doing, this person comes in, and they'll make sure they tie up any loose ends. Very Mission Impossible type stuff. So you can sleep good. So you can, continue what you're doing. This person is not trying to control you. I'm telling you, they get on their job. You see the Four of Swords? Literally, with the Four of Swords, this is someone that when they go to sleep, they do not play about you. This person also will go into states of meditation. This person knows how to be two places at once. No one else has to believe you. This person knows. This person believes you. This person knows that you're not crazy. Yeah, they have to focus, right? Because here's the thing with the Lovers in the reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. If this person pursues love first with you, you won't access your gifts. You're too safe, okay? So you have to be in a state of danger. You know how to say when you need it most, your gifts unlock. And so if you're constantly in a harmonious situation, your gifts won't activate. And so rather than this person be the one to constantly, trigger you and do different things for you to come into your awareness of your ability that you possess, this person, you practice those, you learn and you perfect your gifts with those karmic people. Okay? So this way, the person that's protecting you doesn't also have to be the person that's harming you. You understand? That would be kind of fucked up. So this person has to allow you to find yourself in situations where you're stuck, you can't get out, and this person will come in and communicate to you, meditate with you, and remind you that you're never stuck. And you would feel some type of empowerment from that. Those spiritual confirmations, and boom, you activate a gift and you had no idea that you already had, okay? But your emotions had to be provoked. This is saying that your gifts work through provoking. Like, once you're provoked, you can't be stopped. Wow, this is really, really good. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed. Whoever is out here like this spiritual baddie, okay? Listen. Okay? You're gonna watch this video and be like, you talk about me? Go ahead, keep going. Alright, Spirit, any other message, overall energy for my Taurus spiritual baddies out here? Because we have blissed out in reverse. Oh wow, this is very if you get invited to like concerts, parties, outings, I literally just saw like an outbreak happening. Whether it makes it to the news or not, it feels like at some type of event, at some type of party, at some type of function where a lot of people there, and people be coughing, and I don't know if this is even a ceremony. It's gonna be at a school play or This don't even have to be like, oh, I don't have no tickets for no concerts. This could be something as simple as going to a choir, choir performance for your kids' play or a play. But just be careful, because I do feel like something to do with your immune system. When your gifts are activating and they're coming online, your immune system is a lot weaker. And so I feel like there's a high possibility of going to places where a lot of people are and catching some type of cold or virus or something like that. Even if you do catch a cold, this too will pass. It's like you're not sick. That's what I'm seeing here. It's what it's saying. It's like you're not sick. Don't worry. Don't beat yourself up. If you feel like you should have known better, you should have prevented something. Don't compare. Don't compare something. If you find out that you catch something, I don't know, because we have body work in reverse. If you get denied for something and you feel like you really wanted it, it's like a blessing in disguise. If someone rejects you, that's a blessing in disguise. It would have taken you down a detour, down another route, and a rabbit hole that you didn't need to experience, because you've already awakened this gift. You see what I'm saying with the hermit energy? You've already awakened some type of gift, so you don't have to repeat the same experience with someone. Even if you're unsure on whether or not this gift is activated, it is. Just trust it. Whatever karmic in your life was meant to do something, they did it. It was successful. So y'all know how like vaccines, the way it works, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, okay? How it works is it's supposed to lay dormant inside of you, right? And if you come across the vaccine, if you come across the actual virus or disease, it's supposed to register in your body, in your system, that you can't catch it twice, or you can't get it as severe, because you have the information, you have the code inside of you. And so the same thing happens when your system goes through a karmic experience. It's registering that you've already come across this virus before. You already have the information lying dormant. And that's the same concept that I'm seeing here. And so every time you come around the situations, the more and more and more immune you feel to it. Interesting. I keep getting this feeling that I need you to understand that you aren't the only one, right? If you view yourself or you identify as singular, then you separate yourself from the whole. Okay? I don't know why I needed to say that, but I did. All right, let's get your closing message. Let's get your closing messenger. What the hell I'm talking about? All right, which one, Spirit? We have duality. This is your message for today. Many meanings, misunderstanding. The disciple priestess Magdalena sits at the entrance to a cave, a place of retreat. The skull on her lap indicates her spiritual side, whereas the open book represents her scholarly and educated side. Her red dress and white sash beneath her are symbols of the divine feminine and divine masculine combined. Your life is also full of dualities. You are at the same time masculine and feminine, physical and ethereal, fully human and fully divine. This card encourages you to explore all these true yet diverse aspects of yourself. It may feel strange to dive into new spiritual practices if you've always been physically oriented. An active masculine approach to life may feel unnatural if you've traditionally been in a more reflective and feminine mode. But these deeper layers of yourself now long to be expressed. In opening up to these experiences, you will tap important, previously unknown strengths and talents and widen the scope of your spiritual, your personal, and even professional life. Finally, there is a message of warning in this card regarding distorted perceptions. Magdalena, or Mary Magdalene, has been historically misunderstood, called a prostitute, when she was actually an educated landowner. Be conscious of the way you may be misunderstood, and be courageous in your intention to live your own life and stand in your own truth. Also, be aware of any misunderstandings you carry about yourself. Any limiting or judgmental notions must be set aside. A clear understanding of your truth requires you to embrace your divine nature, the most gracious and powerful part of your many-faceted, sparkling identity. Affirmation: I am willing to explore the many wonderful sides of my nature. I am open to understanding the depth of my truth and expressing that to others. Love you, Taurus. See you in the next one. Bye.